Use the graphs to answer the following questions. Which website has more unique users? So we see in this graph that we have the unique users in millions as it's related to the number of months since December of 2008. And so we have the same scale on the axes for both of these graphs. And so we see, for example, in the original month, in month 0, which would be December of 2008, I see, for example, that MySpace had about 75 million unique users, and Facebook had 130 unique users. And notice that if we look at any month, the number of unique users for Facebook is greater. So which website has more unique users? Facebook. Which website's number of unique users is growing faster? So if we look at these lines, notice how the number of Facebook users is actually increasing. If we look at successive months, the number is increasing. And if we look at the graph for the MySpace, that line is actually, the number of users is actually decreasing. And so which one is growing faster? Well, Facebook. And we can actually then say, well, actually, MySpace isn't even growing. The number of unique users is actually decreasing or falling. Now we have a new graph which gives us the city populations of New Haven, Milford, Connecticut, and Fresno, California in terms of the years since 2000. And we're asked which city had the higher population in 2000. Well, let's see. We have the years since 2000 as on our horizontal axis, so then 0 years since 2000 would be 2000, and we see that Fresno had a population of about 800,000, and we see that New Haven, Milford, Connecticut had a population of about 825,000. So higher population in 2000 would be New Haven, Milford. Which city's population is growing faster? So notice that the steepness of the Fresno line is greater than the steepness of the New Haven Milford line. And if we just look at maybe in year 10, so in year 2010, notice that Fresno now has a higher population than Connecticut, New Haven, Milford. And so if we think of that, then Fresno must have been growing at a faster rate. But we can just look at the lines themselves and see the steepness of the lines. And so Fresno's population is growing faster.